Yeah. All right, so we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, get situated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of funny shit going on. And my thing is, matter of fact, we gonna slow walk this. So hit the like, you know, subscribe, you know what to do. We're gonna slow walk this. I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown on why this is occurring.
Uh, what? Hybrid, hybrid.
Will, stop playing with these niggas.
Let's get it. Got it on my own, bitch, I'm transgressing. They betrayed a nigga, but I learned my lesson. God put me through the worst, I received my blessing. Late night, in the bando, straight stress. Wondering I'm gon' make it out, nigga. Shit, I gotta make this shit count, nigga. When I make it out, nigga. Every move I make, gotta make it count, nigga. We don't say RP to homie, we just slide by it. Ain't no limit on revenge, bitch, we bout it. Cuz hit a headshot and he proud about it. Laughing all the way to the bank, and y'all mad about it. Bitch ass niggas out here keep backstabbing. These bitches act like niggas and they straight capping. You don't live that life you live, bitch, you just rapping. Cut from a different cloth, yeah, different fabric. Glock said stop being selfish, let them have it. Yeah, I talk that stick talk, yeah, that slick talk. My GDs pull up with the pitchfork. I get it cracking with your big homie, what the fuck you thought? Got it on my own, bitch, I'm transgressing. They betrayed a nigga, but I learned my lesson. God put me through the worst, I received my blessing. Late night, in the bando, straight stress. Wondering I'm gon' make it out, nigga. Shit, I gotta make this shit count, nigga. When I make it out, nigga. Every move I make, gotta make it count, nigga. Granny died, nigga, I was out there selling perks. Uncle left me in the hood, that shit made me worse. Going from house to house, fucking bitches in and out. I was robbing niggas, tapping pockets, empty them out. I don't care about no girl, we could box them out. Remind me of a cell gangster, you just run your mouth. Don't say you a real nigga if you ain't been out of town. Been in a couple hoods, yeah, I been on the hella down. One thing about me, I know your hoe could vouch. 10 toes down, nigga, up the body count. Slide on your block, nigga, like it's roller bounce. Hit you with an old school, with a 40 ounce. Got it on my own, bitch, I'm transgressing. They betrayed a nigga, but I learned my lesson. God put me through the worst, I received my blessing. Late night, in the bando, straight stress. Wondering I'm gon' make it out, nigga. Shit, I gotta make this shit count, nigga. When I make it out, nigga. Every move I make, gotta make it count, nigga.
Let me work. Please let me work. Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work. Hold up. Hold up. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work, nigga. Hold up. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. He gonna get this work. Hold up. Hold up. You niggas gonna get this work, you hear me? Me. He ain't even get the second verse, but he gonna get this work. Hold up, man.
All right. Fine. So, all right. So let me give y'all a brief rundown on who I am and why this is going on right now. So, I want y'all to pay attention to details. Pay attention to details and pay attention to the words as well. Now, JAZZO, as y'all know him as also Bossly Cafe. This ain't, this ain't really meant to like diss you or nothing. This was meant to gain clarity for everybody, not just for me, but for everybody, because obviously your crowd of people who fuck with you obviously still see that there's there's some type of, some type of animosity in a way between us. You know what I'm saying? Because even me, sitting back and we patched it up. behind the scenes. But at the same time, it seems that you may still harbor some type of ill emotions toward me, which is cool. We all human. But the reason why the link is here, because you can hit the link whenever you feel to. The link is definitely here. And I know you know that I went live because you DM'd me and asked me, did I delete the live earlier this morning? Because we had an agreement. Pay attention. We had an agreement. If I was tripping or he was tripping, we wasn't going to go the route of basically arguing and going back and forth with each other. It could have been a simple misunderstanding. Respectfully, we're grown men. We did have a prior incident back when he first was doing this thing. And, we might have caught the wrong thing. So me being a man of my word, we had an agreement that we were going to delete the lives if we, because we spoke after that. We spoke after that briefly. He saw what I said. He said he was going to address me publicly. He said, listen, if you want to continue going, sending shots, we'll just keep the videos up to basically make the statement of this is the direction we going. So when, he had his video up, he said what he was saying. Some things I didn't like, but at the end of the day, I know JAZZO. Me, I'm not gonna force you to be something you're not, but I know who you are. I know who you are. You flexed a little bit. You definitely flexed on me. You know what I'm saying? You definitely flexed on me. But it's cool. I'm not mad because that's your character. I'm not mad at that. That's cool. I'm cool with that. But my problem is now you created a narrative as if you punked me because I deleted my live. A lot of your fans is coming over to my page and looking at the live that I did yesterday, and they think that I'm talking about you and that live. But actually, that's not the live. The live was earlier this morning. So now when I put this live up, basically saying, hey, yo, hit the link, JAZZO, woody woo woo woo, you hit me in a DM and say, yo, did you delete the live? And I'm like, my nigga, I've been deleted the live. That was in the morning. And you had to know I deleted the live because you started a live around the same time that I set this live. So now it's like you doing shit only when it benefits you. And that's the reason why I did what I did. Because I see that you're starting to play these little sneaky games. Because now you trying to make it seem like you punked me out and was like, yo, delete the live, woo, woo, woo. But I'm going to keep my live up there addressing you, saying that I'm a bandwagon. First off, let me address this first of all. My nigga, regardless of this YouTube shit, you may get 100 people in your live. You may got 600,000 subscribers, whatever. That shit don't mean nothing in the real world. Because at the end of the day, we still can get touched. We still the same normal people that's outside doing X, Y, Z. So don't let that shit go to your head, JAZZO. Now the link is definitely here in the chat. So you can hit the link, speak your piece, clear the air. So therefore, everybody in attendance and your audience can both have an understanding of why this is going on. So now we're going to address the bandwagoning situation. So, because I already addressed why, I'm doing this. Because I already deleted the live. We had an agreement. If this wasn't, the narrative, if that wasn't, what we was trying to get into, we just maybe had a misunderstanding, just that needed to be worked out. Boom, respectfully, delete live. We good. We keep it moving. But you still got yours up. So y'all understand that point. Do I make that very clear? Do y'all get that? All right. I'm pretty sure everybody got that. So now let me address the bandwagon thing. First off, Me and Miss Playful, we didn't have the best history. Bullis Gotti and Roski, we damn sure ain't friends, and we damn sure we not banning. Well, I'm not banning with you. Miss Playful, I like, we cool, we're cordial, we don't have a problem. She's speaking her opinion, she's speaking her truth. That's her truth. I have no disagreements to that. I'm not, that's what she wants to do. I have no problem with what she's saying. That's what she has with you. And she also makes it clear that she's not trying to, she's not trying to cause a whole bunch of mixture of shit. But that's what she want to do with you. And rightfully so, you gave her that ammunition to do whatever that she is doing. You know what I'm saying? You know how she is. You know how she is. Y'all talk on the phone. Y'all know each other. Y'all have a gist of each other's personality. So I'm not sending no shots at Miss Playful. Salute to her. Y'all can go to her channel, subscribe to her, check her out, see what she got to say, and etc. So, getting back to the bandwagon, that already tells you, boy, I'm not jumping on no bandwagon, because half of the people that that's going at you, I don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't mess well. Miss Playful is the only one that I can be like, whatever. She was on her little bullshit, whatever. We cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one. Now, Scheme, the incident with Scheme, let me address this. Scheme, me and Scheme, we had a little issue because of you. Now, Scheme, of course, being who he is, a blood, and me being a Crip, obviously he took your side. But at some point in time, he'll take my side and say, yo, just fight the nigga stats. You got angry and, tried to fess him up a little bit, but y'all quickly toned that down. But now, when I did that whole shit, when you was beefing with Scheme, and I went up there and called Scheme a slob, that wasn't for you. But I did communicate with you to let you know that was my intention. So in case you were watching, you wouldn't have got the wrong impression that I was ganging up on you with Scheme. Now pay attention to how I would lower my pride and explain to this individual, this blood, JAZZO, Bossly, like, yo, bro, we pieced it up behind the scenes. We didn't go publicly with it, but yet I'ma tell you before you jump to any guns or come to any conclusion, like, yo, I'm trying to disrespect what we said behind the scenes. So I lowered my pride and told you, like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. But at the end of the day, I didn't do that for you. I did that for me, brother. The nigga was up here disrespecting me and the organization from which I represent. I'm a Crip. You was calling niggas hardbacks, all this other extra shit. So of course I'm gonna go up there and call him a slob. That's my best opportunity to disrespect him to his face. So yes, I did that because I wanted to disrespect him. Yes, that wasn't for you. I just clarified it with you so that way you didn't jump the gun. Now, people in the audience, can I get a 100 for stats saying, look, we pieced it behind the scenes. I may even communicate with you when this dumb nigga think I'm going to jump on his bandwagon and disrespect JAZZO after we pieced it up behind the scene because you beefing with him. Nigga, you was disrespecting me too, Scheme. So what makes you think I'm going to jump on your bandwagon and disrespect JAZZO just because you beefing with him? What type of nigga you think I am? So can I get a 100 in a chat for those that understand how I broke that down? All right. Thank you. I appreciate the attendance. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you new. So now, moving forward, JAZZO, like, I know you in the streets, brother. I know you in the streets. We've had time to kind of, get to know each other's personality. You may judge things on the duration of time. I'm an individual. I can read a person, movement, everything. I don't need to spend years with you. Pause. I don't have to be locked up with you to know. You do a lot of things only when it benefits you. You do a lot of shit only when it benefits you. For instance, it's a reason why you don't want to hit this link. You'll actually surprise me if you do hit the link. You didn't want to hit the link, bro. The same way you did that shit with CK, Corey King, when you felt that when you did the Tankhead interview and CK responded like, why niggas keep bringing my name? And he might have flexed, however, I don't know. That's CK. See, Corey King do what he do. That's him. I understand, like, that's him. I don't agree with everything that he do, but that's him. So when you made your live telling Corey King to hit the link to address and clarify publicly, you don't think I'm doing the same thing that you doing? See, this is my thing. A lot of niggas do shit that they can't accept themselves. So it makes me wonder, like, are you comfortable in your own skin? I'm doing what you do, Jazzo. I'm asking for you to hit the link, swallow your pride, have a conversation, and simply iron this shit out. But no, you so caught up in this YouTube shit that you want to make yourself look like the big bad blood. Bro, like, it's never that serious, my nigga. You said you've been to prison. Well, you have. I'm not saying you said like I'm basically denying you of your truth. You have. You've been to prison and all that. So you know how by not addressing things can lead to something bigger. So I'm pulling a you on you. So I need you to hit the link and address this shit, because now you making me think you do have an issue with me, and it's apparent, it's obvious. Because why you still got that live up from this morning when we both agreed that if we both understood as generals would, only generals will understand. We might have both been tripping. I might have been tripping. I could take my fault. You was up there saying niggas emotional and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. However, whatever, my nigga. But it was never emotional when I reached out to you and let you know, look, this is what I'm about to do on Scheme shit, being that he trying to make me do an interview with him talking about you. I'm about to wow him out. So this is my problem with you, bro. Like, why the fuck is you not manning up and standing on your word, my nigga? I hear you say certain shit like morals and principles. I hear you say certain shit, bro. You always talk this morals and principles shit. But yo, you show many and plenty of times that you don't have morals or principles. You don't stand to nothing. You don't stand for nothing. There's no way in hell you're gonna sit here and tell me you fully believe in this gang that you represent when you disrespect the founders of the gang that paved the way for you to put on. So how do you stand for that? How are you sitting there saying you real right when you'll interview, quote unquote, people you looked up to as real rights, and then you'll show their demise? You'll publicize their demise and then go as far as to interviewing the people that did what they did to them. I don't like, so there's a lot of contradiction in who you are. Do you know who you are? Like, Jazzo, like, really, I'm going to talk to you. I'm not here to fess you up. I'm going to talk to you. Do you know who you are? Like, real talk, do you really know who you are, bro? Because you don't, it's too many flaws and your genetic makeup. Your DNA is very flawed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes get caught up in this YouTube views and all that. Like, boy, I'm really who I say I am. I don't care about all this shit. You got caught up in, the views and your subscriptions and Queen's Flip. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Rest in, rest in peace, Face Murder. Me and Queen's Flip been to each other on a personal level. I know Queen's Flip, but I'm not a, nah, you know what? I ain't even going to disrespect. I was going to say something crazy. See, that just shows you how much I'm trying to be diplomatic. I'm not trying to come too crazy. But now you showing me like, you basically saying like, you don't mind, you don't mind this. When you could have simply just deleted that live earlier, the same way I did, because we had an agreement. And boy, like, yo, like JAZZO, you don't want to rekindle what we did last summer. You don't want to do that, bro. You don't want to rekindle that, my nigga. I'm the worst one. Fuck Bullis Gotti. Fuck Roski. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas ain't nobody. I'm the worst one. I'm really outside. I really do what the fuck I say I do. I'm really outside, and you know that. You know that. So it's like, why would you play yourself like that, bro? Like, we could have just kept it cool, nigga. We got songs together that's fire. We got songs together that's fire. Like, people love them shits, my nigga. And you sit there and you playing this corny game just to save face. You playing these corny games to save face, bro? Yo, a small conversation will fix everything right now, my nigga. Swallow your pride and hit the link. That's all you gotta do, bro. But you so caught up in your feelings and all that other shit, you don't want to hit that link and just be like, nah, stats, that's not what it is. Woo, 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 woo. But boy, you basically you playing yourself right now, my nigga. Cause how I'm gonna come this time, I'm being yo boy. I'm yo my nigga. And you know what's crazy? I ethed you. Because all the shit that Bullis Gotti and everybody else is saying, they got it from me. They got that shit from me. So you know, my nigga, you know. And like, by what you doing now, like, come on, boy, come on, boy, you know better. Come on, JAZZO, you know better. You know me better than that, JAZZO. Come on, son. Come on, my nigga. Be real, be a real nigga, and hit that link. You real right, right? So be real right and step to the left and holla at your boy and break this shit down like, nah, that's not what it was, etc. And we can leave all this the fuck alone. But you making it seem like you bullied me to delete my live and you still got your shit up there. So it makes a narrative like you the big bad blood. Come on, my nigga, you know what the politics look like. I'm not backing down from shit. And you know that from the last time, nigga. Only reason I fell back because I'm not about to argue with you as soon as you get out of jail after 3 months. 3 months, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? I honestly want to see you do your thing. So when you came with the approach of bandwagon, I'm like, how the fuck is you going to call me a bandwagon? Nigga, I was arguing with you when I only had like 70 fucking subscribers, nigga. So how you gonna call me a bandwagon? So you clearly lost me with that one. You clearly lost me with that one. Nigga, you know I'm better as an ally than as someone you go to war with. Like, I'm the worst one out of all those people you beefing with. Scheme, Miss Playful, Bullets, Gotti, Roski. I'm the worst one of them. Nigga, they've been waiting for us to go at it. So my whole point was, let's clear the air before somebody antagonize and make us do it. But nah, you not smart enough and intelligent enough to see what the fuck is going on. Yo, hit the like, man. Hit the like button, yo. Yo, definitely hit them likes, man. There's 70 some people in here. It should be about 70 fucking likes in here, man. Respectfully. Like, I'm not doing this shit for no fucking clout. But fuck it, we doing it for clarity, nigga. You see what it say? Moment of clarity. Give me my fucking clarity. Give the people their clarity. Because obviously, your people on your side see something, and people on my side see something as well. And how you just basically displayed it as if you said with your bandwagon shit, and you standing on that. I already deleted my live. So why the fuck you still got your live up after we had a verbal agreement? If we was tripping, we was bugging, it might have been a miscommunication, misunderstanding. We was gonna fall back, delete it, and keep going forward. Word, man. Nah, you're not about to try to, you know what I'm saying? You're not about to paint that narrative, homie, at all. You're not about to paint that narrative at all, but hit that like, man. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, guys, so like, I know, and then for a fact, the thing is, I know you know that I'm live because you just went live a while ago and you hit me as soon as I set this live. So I know you watch, my nigga. Like, yo, this shit be corny. Like, come on. Yo, you about to make me like, cause you making me angry. How long it's been? It's 30 minutes. Like, you making me angry. You making me angry, bro. You making me angry. Yeah, I know he watching, bro. Like, I know the nigga watching. Like, it's nowhere in hell you don't know that. And mind you, you're tagged in it. Your name is in the live. So therefore, and I tagged you in the description. So you know, there's nowhere in hell you don't know that this right here is for you, my nigga. When you add somebody on YouTube, you get a notification. So it's nowhere in hell he don't know. Hit the link. Word, hit that link, Shine Boy. Hit that motherfucking link, man. Stop with all this pride shit. Like that's how I be knowing. Like, yo, niggas be so caught up in their own hype that they don't recognize the shit until they step in it. They don't recognize shit until they step in it. Cause you so caught up in your own hype. Know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's about to be 30 minutes, my nigga. And you just was live. You like, it's weird, like, yo. And you know what irks my nerves? The link is pinned. The link is pinned, so you don't have to be like, yo, you ain't dropped no link. The link is pinned. Can people verify in the chat, please, that link is pinned? Because now I'm about to go into this because I don't want to waste nobody's time. I'm going to go into a whole nother transition. I'm not disrespecting you yet. I'm just speaking my piece. I'm not disrespecting you yet. I'm just speaking my piece. So let me say something, right? So for those that don't know me and Jazzo history, I'm gonna give y'all a rundown on it. So Jazzo was an individual I heard of, you know what I'm saying, through Corey King. You know, anybody who remember the hybrid situation, you know, that was like a music group that was more like a movement, mixing, you know, Crips, Lopes, Neutrals, you know, just basically showing camaraderie, showing, you know, unity. So, you know, me and Jazzo, we kind of brush shoulders as far as on the YouTube thing. And, you know, he respected, you know, how I articulate things from what I remember, because I'm basically giving you verbatims. And, you know, he reached out. So now, you know, what's very funny that Janice brought up the whole I smoke situation. Hey, Miss Playful, you know what? Miss Playful, you could definitely hit the link if you don't mind. I'm not involving you in this, but I don't like, cause just because I did reference you, I don't want you to feel as if like I'm throwing shots at you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to be very clear that, you know what I mean? I'm not dissing her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. I did, you know what I mean? I'm just referencing. You know, I'm not sending no shots at her at all. You know what I'm saying? We on good terms. Salute to her. Go check her channel out. You know, go subscribe to her channel. You know what I'm saying? She doing what she doing. And her problem is that's what she see. She has a better input and output on a lot of different things because she speaks to him on a private note. And if you know, if she wants to, she can. If she don't want to, no problem, no worries. Because I can't see you in the chat. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're saying unless people are just gonna repeat it, which I know they're not gonna do that. But all right, so basically, you know, so being that the whole I smoke situation, that's very ironic Janice brought that up. Because me and I smoke, we communicate behind the scenes. Like that's my brother, that's the homie. Like that's like y'all not nobody can disrespect him in front of me. That's gang right there. Like that's gang. That's a link of mine. You feel me? Like we communicate, you know, we like not on no everyday basis, but we communicate, we talk, you know what I'm saying? I check up here and there. If I see, you know, he might be falling a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I you know, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I think you could have handled that differently. Boo, 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 boo. And he can say the same. You know, we do this for each other. You know what I'm saying? That's bro. So when we did an interview and I smoked, you know, he wanted to tap in. And you know what I'm saying? And it was real funny that Jazzo did some funny shit while he's interviewing me. Jazzo goes in to say like, yo, when we gonna do an interview or some shit like that, da 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 da. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of like shame, my nigga. Like he's interviewing me, so why would you distract him by asking that question while I'm being interviewed? Oh, Miss Playful coming up. I ain't even know. My fault if you was waiting for a long time. How you doing, Miss Playful?
Hi, Stats. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I started beefing with you because of him, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
because of him. I thought you guys were really fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the way you guys were talking about him and dragging him. And I was like, how the fuck is this possible? You were just hanging out with him. What the fuck happened?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you just kept coming on and just talking about him and dragging his ass. And whenever he gets real nervous, you know, I can tell anyway. You know, I always try to just direct the attention off of him and put it on me. You know, then I'll start because I really like the kid. You know what I mean? I actually love the kid. I just had high hopes for the kid, but the kid is stupid. You know, he's stupid. Something's wrong with him. You know, he knows what's wrong with him. I've even heard him tell people, but he's not doing anything about it. You know what I mean? So if you ain't doing nothing about it and you like being like that, fuck you, bitch. Ain't nobody got to put up with that shit. But I wasn't saying what I said in my rant to pin you guys against each other. Okay, I was just trying to make a point that whenever he gets angry, and I mean angry, and he was mad at you, trust me, he was mad at you. You were killing him, you were destroying him. You know, all of y'all are. You know, whenever y'all drag his ass and have those panels and go into his personal life and tell his personal things, he gets so mad. Yeah, he wanted me to buy him a gun. And I was like, what? With a serial number? I was like, nigga, you might as well make one. And I sent him a fucking link to, you know, the people that make that shit. I said, you make your fucking ass one. But they cost more than a fucking gun, you know? But I was like, shit, you sound crazy. But, you know, when I did that, I did not know that he really shot that kid. I thought that was literally shit y'all was making up about the boy, you know? I really thought somebody put an article together and made it up. I never Googled it or anything until just maybe a couple months ago. Yeah, I didn't read that shit. Because I know how everybody has like these fake documents, you know?
Right. Even with that, you know, that complaint situation. Like now, I'm not here to do all that slandering. And even like Bossly, you in the chat, like we just seen you. I don't know if that's a fake page or a troll page, however, whatever. Like you just said something. So I don't see why you don't want to hit the link. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, he's clapping at me. But that's the same thing he tried to do to me last night. He sent me a DM, basically a threat, you know, and that's the same thing he tried to do to me 2 years ago as well. I don't fucking scare easily, especially to a young fucking punk. You gotta be fucking kidding me, okay? You gotta be kidding me. If that's all the eggs you got in your goddamn basket, then use them. Use them, okay? I don't give a fuck. But it's not going to stop me from dragging the fuck out of you. It's not going to stop me from telling people to share these goddamn videos of me dragging the fuck out of you and laughing at you, nigga, because something's wrong with you, okay?
Okay, let me ask one question, right? I want to ask this because I did want to do this because it's on my soul. I wanted to ask you, would you even be willing to have a conversation with him to possibly iron this out? Or you feel that you're past that?
No, I don't like him. He lied on me. He okay, very just he laid back in his car. That nigga was high and that nigga was lying on me. I was like, what? And that's not the first time he did it. That's not the first time he did it. When that nigga wanted to ask that fat dumb bitch these questions, I'm the one that wrote these questions. You know, and I made a rant about it, but it was a subliminal. He came on and said that I was delusional. Some people are just so delusional, you know, they just think this. He was talking to me, you know, well, motherfucker, I wasn't delusional when I wrote the motherfucking questions and you were begging me for them, bitch. Okay, you dumb bitch. You too fucking dumb. You ain't smart enough to ask no questions like that. Bitch, those were my questions. But he wanted everybody to think that was all him. He a dumb motherfucker. You a dumb motherfucker. You a junkie. You a junkie and a dumb motherfucker. And I'm going to destroy you, dumb motherfucker, and your goddamn podcast, bitch, with all them fake motherfucking subscribers. What the fuck are you going to do about it? Okay, I got to go. Thank you.
All right.
If you're on later, problem. I'll come back. Okay? Bye.
No problem. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, Miss Playful speaking her piece. Now, mind you, like I said, that's how, like, honestly, I honestly wanted to see if they could possibly come to, some type of understanding if he would have hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Because like she said, at one point in time, she was going at me, defending him, assuming that I was bullying him or whatever, however. But to be honest, when I was going at him, I was doing it because the fact that he was going at Corey King. Like the shit that happened in North, I would have left it in North. I wouldn't have never like responded. I would have just like we would have just kept it where it was at. We would have just, you know what I'm saying, like separated. So it was honestly like this is really the tip of the iceberg. Because for those of his followers that's in here, you know, that's gonna go back and try to stir up something. I'm like, I could get real disrespectful, bro. I'm not doing that. Whatever she said, that's what she said. If I could have brought amends to that and possibly had them patch it up, it would have been dope. Even with myself, had we would have patched it up, it would have been dope. Niggas would have left it as that. But my problem is what I said earlier. You like to do shit only when it benefits you. You got a pride issue. You got an ego issue. Your ego won't allow you to do certain shit when it doesn't benefit you. Hey, yo, bro, how the fuck could she put a battery in my back like she did before? She never put a battery in my back before, and she can't put a battery in my back now. That don't even make sense because she was dissing me around a time before, back then. So that don't even make sense. And what I just did by allowing her to come up here is I wanted to see if JAZZO would also hit the link where we all could come to an understanding and agreement to where as though maybe, you know, maybe my situation could get cleared up. Maybe they probably wouldn't. And maybe if they did or didn't, however. But we all would have been adults about it and possibly would have ironed it out. Simple as that. Y'all looking at this like this is supposed to be like I ain't disrespect him yet. I ain't say nothing crazy about him yet. But my problem is he left the narrative out there as like he missed a big blood. Like, yo, you left that live up after I deleted mine. And that's my issue. You didn't delete your live, bro. You kept that shit up there and you didn't delete your live. Hey, yo, hey, Top Crop. You've always had good valid points. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, like he did that. But the thing is, let's be real, we're on YouTube. So my thing is, you have to address everything. You have to, I mean, well, I'm not going to say everything, but you got to address shit that's vulnerable, that's valuable. And mind you, that has something to do with me. We supposed to be cool with each other. We piece shit behind the scenes. Then mind you, I see you, you know, it's like you'll reference me when other people don't reference me. When you was beefing with, word, yeah, don't time nobody out. Word, hit the link, my nigga. Like you was just in here. Yo, and definitely hit the likes, man. Hit the motherfucking likes. But my thing is like, you know, you addressed me when you said, matter of fact, fuck it, I'ma play it. I'ma play it. I'ma put it up there so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Cause yo, you don't think people hit us up? You don't think people hit us up and be like, yo, look at this shit right here. Hold on, I'm gonna upload this. Hold on. Hold on, man. Damn, I gotta find that shit. I gotta find that shit. I'm gonna upload that shit. That's what's gonna happen with any gay civilian can't bring civilian shit to the circle. All right, so let me explain something. Um, uh, don't lie now. You said what bad did he say about me, right? Because a lot of y'all don't know what I might have said about him. You know what I'm saying? It was 31 people in the live. Some people may be present, some people maybe not. Now, what he said bad about me in that live, for one, you said bandwagon. Oh, wait. Hey, Top Crop, let me tell you something. See, this is how you know. Usually you be on point. Usually you be on point. But this is something I don't agree with. You said Jazzo is street nigga. He wouldn't tell a civilian. Bro, the nigga went on live and told niggas that he would shoot me on live. He told niggas live, bro. He put my whole phone number out there on YouTube, bro, of him saying the same shit. So he said it verbally in a video and also sent it textually with my number involved in it as well. So that's not true. That's not true, bro. And you talking about YouTube like, yo, my nigga, we talking beyond YouTube. When you start talking about you gonna do X, Y, Z to people outside of YouTube, this ain't YouTube, nigga. See, I think y'all still thinking we on YouTube. No, I was outside. And I'ma talk my shit. Because at the end of the day, you ain't take your live down. So you trying to make it seem like you punking me. But at the same time, when all this shit was going on, you ain't pull up on me like you did Ice. You ain't pull up on me like you did Ice. So like let's not get it confused. Hey bro, y'all can have y'all opinion all you want, my nigga. Y'all can have y'all opinion all you want. My whole point of doing what I'm doing is I'm doing the same shit Jazzo did to Corey King. When he felt Corey King was sending subliminals at him, he made a live and told him to hit the link. And so he can address it publicly and clear the air. So if that shit don't add up to you, then obviously you ain't on the same level we on. You know what I'm saying? Like if you did that to Corey King when you felt you had an issue, like you felt like he might have been subbing you and disrespecting you on the low. Now I'm doing the same thing. See, this is the funny thing about it. A lot of you dick suckers like to pick and choose. Y'all like to pick and choose. Yo, it's either it is or it ain't. Which one is it? Stop looking up to people y'all don't know because y'all don't know them in the streets. I know Jazzo in the streets. We done moved around in the streets. Jazzo can't tell you nothing pussy about me. Facts. Jazzo can't say nothing is pussy about me. I went to your hood where you resided at when you was beefing with Wild Rat and had it on me. Left out of there late night. When I left out of there late night, you ain't even call me to make sure I got home. But I made sure you were safe in your home when I was beefing with Wild Rat. Let's be real. When you came out the North and that shit happened to you in North, I came and stood next to you. Shit could have got spooky. You got home safely. CK, Corey King can vouch for that. What he said, go back and do your YouTube, do your Googles, yo stats. He said it in his live. And yo stats, make sure my hurt get back home. I did that. So don't get it fucking confused. A lot of y'all niggas be sitting here with y'all mouth open for a nigga that y'all don't know. Y'all don't know that nigga in real life. I was outside with him. I was in his hood. He took me around his homies. Can he say, yo, Scats showed a different type of energy when he was around a whole bunch of bloods? No. That same song that y'all love, ain't you the same one that's talking all that shit on social media? Yeah. That's when we made that song. And his shit around his homies. So y'all miss me with that YouTube, whatever delusional reality that he may got y'all in. What's up, nigga?
Yo, you all right, bro?
Speak your piece.
I am. Are you okay, my nigga?
No, I'm not. We ain't got to get into that.
Yo, stop.
So,
Oh,
so speak your piece.
Oh,
speak what you have a problem with, and I'm gonna speak what I got a problem with. Let's get straight to the point.
Yo, bro, I'm trying to show you something here, bro. Slow down. Stats, you looking crazy right now, bro.
I could look. I don't give a fuck about none of that right now. I want you to speak. Yo, I don't care about perception. It's about me, though. I don't care about the perceptivity. It's about me.
Hold on. But now you back to the lying and shit, though. Why you started that again? What are you doing that for?
What, lying about what?
Bro, I just tuned in here 2 seconds ago, and you went back to saying, let me ask you something. I called you to the Bronx to protect me for Wildcat, bro?
I didn't. I never said you called me. I said I went there. I never said you called me. I said that I went there. Nobody in here can say that I said that you. I said you called me. I said that we had a common enemy, and I pulled up. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna leave if you're not gonna let me get. If you're not gonna let me get the truth out, because you know what you're doing is whack. But since this is what you wanted, I'm gonna give you what you wanted, bro. So all I'm asking is that you don't interrupt me. Now, you just admitted that I didn't call you out there.
Just don't lie.
Stop.
Just don't lie.
All right, I don't lie. I haven't lied on you yet. So
you
let me
just
continue.
said that. I said you called me. I never said that. Anybody in this chat heard me say that JAZZO called me to come to the Bronx when the whole Wild Rat situation happened. And mind you, I don't even like Wild Rat.
Bro, all right, stop. Let me just get this out, because this shit is turned into some beauty parlor shit. Like, this shit is looking real emotional.
Stop using those terms, because you when you do that, you trying to let's just speak. No, it ain't the truth. Bro, no, it's not. It's not the truth.
This nigga, you don't realize how emotional you look over nothing. Nobody was
Yo, bro, stop talking about how I look. Just talk about what you have a problem with. I already know how I am, so I can deal with me. I don't give a fuck about what other people see.
I don't have to sit here and do this. I can let you continue with your lies. I don't gotta clear up shit.
So why are you? So what are you saying I'm lying about?
I don't need them.
All right, but what are you saying I'm lying about?
Check it. All right. First and foremost, I never called you to the Bronx. And when you came to the Bronx that day, you came for us to do a collaboration, an interview. And you know that,
that's like a lie. Come on, cuz you lying. Come on, my nigga, you're lying. So you telling me I called you and said, let's do an interview? JAZZO, like, are you serious?
Stop. Hold on. I just said you called me. Are you listening, or are you just
Yo, you just no. Whether you called or hit you up in the DM, are you telling me when I told you that was the purpose was to do an interview?
I never delete nothing off of anything.
Yo, JAZZO, you wilding right now. I'm about to go to our old shit, cuz you wild.
All right, you need to shut up. I don't mean to talk like that, but you so busy defensive in your feelings, you're not even letting me get a word out. You jumping on the first thing you hear. Like, relax, nigga. You linked me that day for a collaboration. We started off as an intro interview, and then we went to the studio to record 2 songs. If you don't remember, we did an intro interview of who Stats 280 was on my live. And before we even went and recorded those tracks, so don't stop making it seem like I'm lying on you, bro. So now, when we did the intro video of who Stats 280 was, then we went to the studio. We did a studio. I never took you around my man's in the hood. We went to your man's studio, and then I took you to a studio in the Bronx. We never chilled around my man's in my hood. That's one.
Hey,
Two,
JAZZO,
then you saying
come on, cuz, like, see, this is how I know you fronting and stunting. You just, mind you, do you realize we linked up on 2 separate occasions?
You don't
JAZZO, we linked up on 2 separate occasions, bro.
You gotta don't speak about my character. Just say what happened. So you gotta give
Bro,
the same
this
respect.
is when we first linked, cuz. What are you talking about? I'm on my way to the city immediately. How you want to settle that, G's? Hit my line. You good, my boy? Absolutely. That's when I called you. You called me, and that's what's about. Round rat, nigga. What are you talking about? We was gonna. Yo, bro, stop lying. Yo, cause you making me mad. I hate when niggas lie to me, and you lying to me, bro. You lying. You fucking lying. Just say you don't know. Just say you don't know.
That's not the same day that you linked me at my crib in the.
That's the same
day you linked me at my crib in the Bronx.
Pulled up and showed your address, nigga. And then I hit you and said, how you want to settle that? Why would I be saying how you want to settle that as it's an interview?
Yo, stats. You creating a narrative. And slow down. Stop yelling. You're in your feelings. Why are you so angry? Relax.
Yo, cause you lying. I hate when people lie, bro. You lying.
Bro, all my daughter's life.
Stop trying to make yourself look good. Stop trying to make yourself look good. Yo, I'm not. Hey, yo, cuz. I'm not schemed, bro. Yo, I'm not schemed. Yo, my nigga. But yo, the energy that you be doing with scheme, I'm not saying energy. I can do crazy.
You so attached to me.
What are you talking about?
Why are you so emotional? Why are you on my dick so much?
I'm on the same energy that you do. Yo, this is same energy, cuz. Like, what is you talking about? I'm on the same energy. Cause you lying. You fucking lying. How the fuck would you be telling me I'm hitting you for an interview when the same time Wild Rat put your address out there? Look, nigga, I said, how you want to settle that? How you want to settle that? That don't sound like no interview, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I don't want to be interviewed by you, nigga. I pulled up because I didn't like Wild Rat. And I told you that personally. So how the fuck was you interviewing me? Fuck is you talking about? Niggas out here, you fronting, nigga. Nigga, you out here fronting, nigga. Talking about when and you still carrying on with that lie from last time. You still doing that same lie. Fuck is you talking about? Yo, hold on. Explain to me this, y'all. Out of 92 people in the chat, if we was doing an interview, why would my first initial conversation would be what you saw? I'm going to put it back on the fucking screen, nigga. And I'm going to read verbatim. I'm on my way to the city immediately. How you want to settle that, G's? Hit my line. You good? My boy, absolutely on the train now. Nigga, that was because Wild Rat had dropped your address and I pulled up to the city to get next to you. That's the same time you was texting Wild Rat when he pulled up to your address and they got that police complaint where you texted him saying, yo, I'm gonna come outside and all this other stupid goofy shit. So what are you talking about? Stop lying, nigga. You out here trying to save face, Pepper Ed? Fuck is you lying for? I hate when niggas lie. Like, don't lie to my face. You've been lying all this time, nigga. Fuck you think you, like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Fuck, I look like being interviewed by you. Fuck is you talking about? I'ma go get an interview. And you know what's really making me mad about this shit? It's because the fact that same day, these two goofy random weirdos used that same video to talk shit about me. So there ain't no fucking way I did a fucking interview with you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga talking about I came there to do an interview with you. An interview? Fuck you think you is? Nigga, I hit your phone, I hit your DM and said how you want to settle that. Jeez, do that sound like an interview? That's our first conversation on IG. How do you want to settle that? I'm hitting the city immediately. That was around the same time Wild Rat put your address up here, nigga. Stop fucking lying. Fucking lying, nigga. Y'all hate lying niggas. Fuck is wrong with you? Yo, I don't care about the energy, bro. Like, for instance, he do the same shit. He got that same energy. But see, that energy ain't gonna be the same with me. That energy ain't gonna be the same with me, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Put that nigga in the room with a real motherfucking nigga from the streets that do what the fuck he say he did. Nigga, you was out here lying, talking about you had co-defendants. Show your paperwork stating that you got co-defendants. You ain't had no co-defendants, nigga. That boy pointed you out. He said a light-skinned nigga with freckles. So how the fuck you took the charge for the homies? It wasn't no homies. Niggas got me fucked up, man. Y'all niggas really truly got me fucked up. Nigga talking about we did an interview. See, I hate when niggas try to manipulate shit to make themselves look good in a situation. Y'all niggas thought JAZZO was all hyper and all that shit. No, nigga, it's really me. I'm the bug out, nigga. JAZZO ain't nothing special. All that shit is a defense mechanism. Nigga wouldn't have did none of that shit in my face, man. Word, like I hate a lying ass nigga, bro. Like you lying, homie. So let me digress. Let me get back in my, you know what I'm saying? Let me get back in my space. Cause you know, I gotta, you know, I didn't get out of character. I just got in my bag. Like that, like y'all don't really, like y'all be used to seeing me talk that smooth shit, but like y'all don't understand, like I'm, you know what I mean? Like I'm a whole different type of person. Feel me? Like, yo, let's be real. That same energy that he had with Queen's Flip and whomever else, you notice he always be on it like that. Y'all notice he can't do that shit with me, right? Nigga backed out and made alive himself. Like, yo, you a man, my nigga, stand on your 10 toes. Get in your bag. Talk your shit. But you know you was lying, bro. You was lying. You was fucking lying, nigga. You gonna sit here and tell me that I linked up with you the first time when we did that video, where we was sitting on, my nigga, we was talking shit to everybody who wanted smoke. Wild Rat, pull up. Since you just did that shit, dropped his address. That was the same day, bro. I pulled up and got next to boy. So now you trying to manipulate it and try to say that, yo, niggas had, we planned the interview. Then you trying to say like we went and did music the same day. That's a lie, boy. We linked up on multiple occasions, homie. You lying, my nigga. You come on here looking like 2K10, like you from the Caribbean, nigga. You in Brooklyn. Fuck is you coming up here looking like you live in Florida for? Fuck is wrong with you, Hawaiian Punch? Out here acting stupid. Hey yo, hey, big bro. Let me say something, right? Boy, let me tell y'all something. Cause you know the real reason why that shit pissed me off? Why he just said, yo, the first reason when we first linked up and we did that shit, cause we went and did that shit because Wild Rat put his address out there, right? You got these two Ren and Stimpy niggas where we both sitting on, he's with his daughter, he's sitting on a bed, he didn't have no furniture. So I had to sit on his bed. I didn't want to sit on his fucking bed. But I had to sit on his bed because he wanted to do it loud. So he could talk his shit and possibly get Wild Rat to come out. These fucking two stupid dumb niggas took that shit and tried to make it something other than what the fuck it was. So of course it makes me even more angry that the fact that you gonna sit here and lie and say, yo, it was for an interview. Like, nigga, that wasn't for no fucking interview. Like, so of course it makes me mad. Yes, thank you. William said exactly what it is. I'm pulling a you on you. You got all that energy to do that with everybody else. You hit everybody, yo, pull up, hit the link. Yeah, I'm pulling a you on you. You can't even handle yourself. You can't even handle your own energy that you project. You can't handle that shit. Y'all just seeing this nigga get the fuck off my live and allegedly, from what people are saying in the chat, go and start his own live. You can't even handle your own energy, bro. And you was lying at that. Like, you lying. Yo, I hate a lying nigga. Do not lie to me, boy. Like if he would have did that shit to me in person, my nigga, it would have been flying, my nigga. I would have said it. I would have said it all. Cause you lying to me in person. And we both know the truth. I never said you called me. I admit I applied myself to that situation. Yes, I applied myself. He didn't call me. He didn't reach out. No, I applied myself. When that shit happened, that is our first DM, first time ever talking, first time ever linking. It was because Wild Rat put his address out there. And I didn't like that shit. I didn't like Wild Rat, so I said, fuck that. You're not about to get this nigga. I'm going to give him some motherfucking ammunition. Nigga, we was in your house in the Bronx, that same place that you got the complaint when your car got vandalized by Wild Rat. That same place, because that address is not the same. And it's even more. I can even get into details with that. That's how I know that shit might be real, bro. Because that's not the same address. Wild Rat know your real address. So why would Wild Rat put a fake address up there if he forged it? He know your real address. He really vandalized your car. So why would he put a whole nother address up there? Use your head. A lot of y'all up there with y'all thumb in y'all mouth like it's his shit. Like, yo, that's a fake joint, this and that. Boy, it's a complaint. It's a complaint. So if the address don't match to what Wild Rat, and he's someone who issuing it and bringing it out, then obviously something ain't right. Yo, why y'all keep saying this lady bunny shit? What the fuck is y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Word. That's not, and if y'all look up the address, that's not the same address, bro. The address that's on the paper, that complaint, that's not the same address. So that leads me to believe you did that shit. You told your girl to file a police report, a complaint, and you possibly gave her, like her address. Because that's not the address that you was at. Like, come on with that sneaky shit, nigga. Like, nigga, I know the real you, Parsley, Michael. I know the real you, boy. I seen you in action. And you know I'm the same nigga on and off live. So being that you came this way, my nigga, let the games begin. Let the fucking games begin. Because you don't want to accept the truth. Had you came on my panel and told the truth, like, yeah, you pulled up. Because mind you, this shit is bugging me out, bro. Like, real talk, this shit is bugging me out. Like, how the fuck could you be sitting there in private? Like, yo, you was the only nigga who pulled up on me and checked up on me when this shit was going on. No blood nigga pulled up on me. Only a Crip nigga did it. Nigga, you say it in the fucking live. The live where we sitting on his bed, pause, and his daughter is there. You say it on the live. And you telling me that was the interview? You didn't interview me, homie. You didn't interview me, homie. So what is you talking about? Niggas really got me fucked up, man. Like, I can't stand lying niggas, boy. Like, yo, you's a lying nigga, boy. You's a real snake manipulating ass. You a snake nigga, bossly. Like as much as because honestly, I didn't want to be going back and forth with you. But you really showing me like you really do have an issue with me, homie. I pieced it with you, but you still got a problem. You done went live. You gonna talk your shit over there, but you don't want to talk your shit over here. Be a man. You don't want to be around me to address your lies. That's what it is. You want to tell your lies in comfortability. You don't want to be around me to address your lies and stop you when you lying. Fucking lying, bitch. Freckle face bastard. Oh, yo, anybody can hit the link, man. Hey, Poe, hit the link, yo. Yeah, like, I know he is, because he want to try that. Like, you can't punk me, nigga. I'm not scheme. I'm not scheme, nigga. Like, you're not about to say some lying bullshit to me. Like, all that, y'all, and that's the funny part about it. All his little dick-sucking fans, you know what I mean? He do all that hyper shit with everybody else. Do that same shit with me. You ain't doing that shit with me, bro. Hey, Shay, I honestly was trying to just have a civil conversation. I honestly really was. For all those, like, y'all, like, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I got a short, I got a short temper. with a long clip 30. So y'all could try to, niggas probably try to record this shit and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a short temper. You not about to lie to me. If he would have came up here and told the truth, we would have came to a resolution. But mind you, we already had an agreement earlier that we was gonna delete our lives if we had a misunderstanding. He tried to basically make it seem like, yo, yeah, I made that nigga delete his live and I'm gonna keep my shit up. Yo, hey, bro, that nigga could do whatever he want. He could try to pull up. Listen, man, that nigga, man, listen. Let me tell y'all something, man. Like, respectfully, I love me too much to leave out this bitch before my time is early. My nigga, I will bring, yo, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I got a fail-proof plan. If I go before my necessary time, I got somebody else that you gonna cry for. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't play no games with none of these fuck niggas, man. Like, I'm the wrong one to be playing with, bro. He said we peasants. Man. A nigga smack them freckles off that nigga face, man. Like, for real, like, you a junkie, nigga. Just like Miss Playful said, you faggot ass nigga, you a junkie. Light skinned Pepper Ann looking ass nigga. Pippi Longstocking nigga. You think cause you light skinned you could get away with all this dumb shit you doing. All that hyperactive shit. Nigga, you wouldn't do none of that shit in front of real niggas. Niggas be done slammed you on your fucking neck. Fuck out of here. You like 150. Fuck is you talking about, man? You immature body built nigga. He said everybody coming back now that he offline. Hey, yo, on the set, cuz y'all don't, I'm really, real talk. For all those that fuck with JAZZO and that fuck with me, I honestly don't want to beef with this nigga, bro. I don't want to beef with that nigga. But like, I see that you have an issue toward me, bro. You do. You still ain't let that shit go because you still lying. You still lying. You still fucking lying. You said that same lie last time. You even told Corey King that the only reason you was beefing with him is because you had a problem with me. Nigga, you was dissing Corey King way before me, to the point Corey King started looking at me funny. Like, damn, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a loyal nigga, my nigga. I'm loyal. And it's some funny shit even with that situation. And I really wanted to get into that. Don't let that go over your head. But JAZZO, you know I'm the worst one, nigga. You know I'm the worst one, bro. What you said? Yeah, man. Yo, stop saying this crazy shit, man. For real, stop saying this crazy shit. But look, man. I don't do drugs. Only thing I do is weed and liquor. You know, whatever his prerogative is, that's what he do. You feel me? But Jazzo, you already know what time it is with me, homeboy. Like, I really like, let's be real, my nigga. I saved you 2 times in real life. Fuck you two. I came to your aid 2 times. The first time I applied myself. Yes, that's true. You didn't ask. That's true. But that second time, who you called at 12 o'clock, pause, to make music together, but then you ended up getting spanked for 300. Like, stop playing with me, cuz. And all that, I promise you, do not come to Nook, my nigga. Do not come to Nook. Do not come to Nook, my nigga. I promise you on the set, on everything I motherfucking love, my nigga, on the G, and I'm stacking that. Do not come to Nook, my nigga. Because if you come out here and you playing goofy, I swear to God, my nigga, I'm Swiss cheesing. I have listen, like, you already know how I'm coming. Respectfully. He said I ain't even let the child shooter speak. Hey yo, bro, you think I should let a child shooter speak when they lying? Hey yo, let me tell y'all something about this, right? The child shooter said that he had co-defendants and he basically held it down. Tell him to show his paperwork. That indicates that there were other individuals involved. Matter of fact, you could just type in his name. Is Google. You can do your Googles. Where were any other individuals involved in your case? Nigga. And on the set, like, I'm off this shit though. Like, on the set, like, real talk. Like, I'm off this shit, like, cause like my energy is off. I gotta I gotta talk to you feel me? Salute to everybody. Y'all know my vibes, man. I'm a 280 nigga anyway. Well, and this shit. Oh, this nigga popped up. You gonna pop up when I say I'm about to end the live shit. What's cracking with you?
You're
Yeah.
Yo, my bad. I was conversating.
Yeah.
What's up? You calm down some, or you still on 100?
You know how I am. Like hey yo.
I seen that shit going left real quick. I was like, this nigga up there with the stupidest hat on ever. He got a hanger still in his shirt. This is, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yo, bro, like I don't like. Yo, son, like he started lying, bro. I don't
Yeah,
feel.
I know. I seen that. I seen that switch.
Lying.
Yeah, I seen where that switch hit on you because you was like, nah, fuck this, man.
Yeah, like you lying, and then mind you, it's like you doing everything to save face. Everything he do is to make himself seem like he a step. Like, boy, you not that. You not.
Some
You
niggas
really
got more
not.
pride than anything, bro. That pride, they think going to buy my house one day.
Word, like you not that, bro. Like you really sat there and lied and said the first time we linked was to do an interview. You think I'm gonna inbox you to do an interview?
Yeah.
Like, yo, that shit, it's like you disrespecting my integrity and my masculinity. Like I praise you to do an interview. Anybody I've done an interview with, they contacted me. Why would I contact you? That's our first conversation.
And you
How
told me
do
that
you want
story
to?
many
Hey,
times
hey,
about how y'all linked up.
Poe. Now peep this. I'm gonna paint the portrait. You beefing with whoever. I invite you and say, how you want to settle that, G's? I'm headed to the city immediately. Hit my line. How the fuck does that sound like an interview?
That nigga, he Oprah, nigga. He like, oh, somebody coming up. They wants to interview. Nah, but you told that story mad times. I heard you tell mad different people that story, and it's always the same accord. You always say the same wording. You never switch shit. You don't never add or subtract. So I know that's facts. How many you even pulled up on them? And like, come on, the whole YouTube community seen that he was sort of shook daddy, a motherfucking wild rat outside the crib, all types of shit. This nigga in there with his daughter hiding under bed, and it took a nigga from North to come through.
Word, like that's my only issue. It's like, yo, you can't even accept the fact. And mind you, the same live that Ren and Stimpy like to play will be sitting on the bed. If you go back to that live and listen, the nigga say, yo, a Crip pulled up on me. Not one of my homies. Like, yo, no, not one of your shines. Nobody pulled up on you to make sure you was good. A Crip did.
From another state, they had to cross borders to come help your ass.
Like, so what is you talking about? Like, give me my respect, bro. Simple as that. And I'm keeping it real. He didn't ask me for it. I applied myself because I wanted to get that wild rat the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So I'm being all the way 100 around the whole board. And you still trying to lie? Like that, just is.
I think y'all should just leave each other alone. Like after this, don't even say nothing about the nigga. Let the nigga live his life, and you just live your life because y'all on two different levels. Like it ain't never going. I mean,
word. Where's your interview at, Jazzo? Where was I sitting there saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm whoopty woo 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 woo. I'm from over here woo woo. I like what the fuck? Stupid, goofy, dumb nigga.
That nigga pulled up with the
like he
Mars hat on. He was like, yeah, you can't.
Word,
he really just sleeping
though. He really a white boy.
Wrinkled up like somebody snatched him by his collar.
And then, and that's the same outfit he been wearing for the last couple of days.
That damn CK shirt. They got the Calvin Klein from motherfucking Burlington. That shit 4 seasons ago, bro.
Nah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, really, Shine Boy? That's how you coming? Like, you's a delusional nigga, boy. Like, I'm really starting to believe. Like, I know you do drugs, but I know you pop them pills, but you might do other shit. Because I can't believe that you that delusional, bro. Like, you can't be real with yourself. Like, that shit is crazy.
Maybe he just remember it that way. Maybe he one of them people that, you know what I mean? They tell a lie so many times, they just start believing it. Because I'm pretty sure mad people have asked him, like, yo, why's that the only nigga that pulled through that day and shit like that? Oh, he came for an interview. You know what I mean? If I the lie he started with, he ran with it.
But my thing is, Pope, how the fuck you gonna say I came for an interview when I never ever in my life of living heard him say, yo, I want to do an interview with you, or me saying, yo, do an interview with me.
Has he ever done an interview with anybody before that? For him to even say, was he doing interviews?
No, I don't even recall around that time. I don't recall him doing interviews.
So you gonna call a nigga that you on the same level with and be like, yo, let me get an interview. And he never even did an interview. That's all right. That's different.
Hey, and whatever this batter, whatever the fuck your name is, ain't nobody beefing with him over no fucking Miss Playful. Like, you sweet.
Niggas just be tweaking.
Yeah, like you just saying shit just to be saying shit.
Oh, everybody kept asking Lady Boy Bunny was this tranny that
Yeah, who is that?
screenshot.
Who is that?
It was some tranny that was saying that JAZZO was trying to holler at him.
What?
Yeah. I got screenshots of it.
Where was they saying that at?
In Miss Playful, one of Miss Playful lives.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't. I'm like, why y'all keep saying that shit? Like,
Because I
like,
thought the tranny was
I
talking
thought
about
y'all was
Pervy
calling
P.
him that.
Because we was talking about Pervy P at the moment. She was talking about Pervy P. So I'm like, the late damn Pervy P tried to holler at the tramp. And then so I'm like, who, Pervy P? And like, no, it was so falsely. I said, oh shit, screenshot. Got it.
Hey, Wavy Cam, I really beat the shit out your fat Pillsbury Doughboy at. Hey, stop playing with me, boy. Like, you still in here sucking dick. You got your mouth open like a little baby reaching for a bottle. Like, get out of here, man. You out here, you cool with niggas that you don't like just so you could be on a panel and talk. Like, that's corny. You'll sacrifice your soul just to be on a panel and talk. Like, that's crazy. You don't even like them niggas, but you'll go up on a panel. You'll do anything to be on a panel. Like, you a clown. Hey, Jazzo, to be real with you, bro, I didn't want to argue a beef with you, but I see you still lying. You still a snake. So if you want to say I'm bandwagon, I ain't the fucking nigga that's jumping on a bandwagon. I am the bandwagon, stupid. Because everything that a lot of people saying about you, they got it from me. You nothing but a slave to a page in my rhyme book, stupid.
Yeah, I think you should
Yeah,
just
you
leave it
might.
alone though. After this, just let it go. Let him go his way, you go your way, and y'all just know
Nah,
y'all don't mess.
we on. Look, I'm on all defense because if you sit here and lie to me on live, imagine what you gonna do afterwards. Mind you, hey Poe, the nigga said, listen, I did a live like 9 o'clock, 8 this morning. Oh, this faggot ass nigga trying to get in my live. Get your clown ass
Whoa.
out. Wave he can. Like, get your dumb ass out.
Yo, Cam, you gotta stop, Cam. Come on, you starting to seem like Gotti and them with that obsessive shit. You gotta stop that, my guy. That's too much.
Yeah, like he just wanted he a lonely fat housewife. Like that's what he is. He just want to be heard. He want to feel valued. I wash the dishes all day. You're not gonna acknowledge that I did this. Like that's the type of nigga he is.
Yo, I don't know what you be doing to these niggas. You be rubbing niggas the wrong way because they'll just come obsessed with you.
Yo, cause I
I'm
shoot
catching
the
niggas be sleeping saying your name like stats. 80, damn 80. Like what? Niggas get obsessed with you. Pause.
That's a whole fact. But nah, like, look, keep this right. Because my problem, right? Because I don't know if you was here. I did a live earlier because remember, you the homie. I tell you certain shit. I say, yo, why he keep bringing up my name and certain things when I'm not even involved? Like, you feel me? Like, it's
You
like
talked
you're
about this
not
for a few days before you even brought it to the light. So you've been
exactly.
observing it.
I've been avoiding it. I've been trying to keep quiet. I've been shutting my mouth. Boy, you kept bringing my name up in certain things that just didn't involve me. So I'm inquiring like, damn, like what's going on? Like, why you keep doing that? So now I did a live addressing some of the shit that was on my mind. Now, when I did that, he did a live as well. We writing each other on Instagram, and he said, "Yo, you know, if we beefing, we gonna keep it up. But if it's a clear misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? It's like he spoke his piece on his own terms because he didn't hit my link. And you know what I'm saying? And I respected what he said, even though he was flexing. He was flexing. I respected what he said. So I fell back. I said, you know what? Maybe I was tripping a little bit or whatever the case may be. But you know what I'm saying? He said, like, delete the live. Like if it ain't really nothing serious. I deleted my live. That was around 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock. Your live's still up. It's about what? And don't try to sit here and lie to me and say you don't know, you wasn't aware because you hit me and you asked me, did I delete it around the time that I set this live? And then you
So
went live.
he asked you first to delete yours, like to show there's no misunderstanding.
No, he told me, he said, look, we gonna agree to this. If we both might be tripping, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna delete it. So I deleted mine first. He didn't do his. So he's standing on what he's standing on. So basically it makes it seem like you bullying me.
Yeah, how you gonna tell? So basically, you saying, okay, you standing on your shit because you said if we ain't standing on it, delete it. You ain't delete your shit, so okay, point taken. Yeah, I don't know. You just don't play well together. Just do what you do, let him do what he do, and it's like honestly, he got mad shit going on right now. Like this nigga got a little Roski on him. You know, Roski like a little chihuahua. That nigga just all day. Motherfucker, he got Gotti old ass.
But see, that's my whole thing, right? He addressed me by saying I'm bandwagoning. Like, hold up, bro. Like, I don't even fuck with them niggas that's going against you right now. You think I'm gonna be cool with them to go against you? I don't fuck with them niggas. And then mind you, you can't even put me and them niggas in the same category. Nigga, I'm the worst one. I'm the nigga that made 3 fall from graces on you, and all them shits is about 10 and more K.
The first time he was bringing your name up in situations, do you think it was sort of maybe so he could get a co-defendant so that those people could say something negative towards you, and now y'all riding together?
Like in my opinion, I feel like when he did that shit, like he does shit that benefit him. He do shit to make himself look good.
Yeah, he's an opportunist.
Look, he an opportunist. Look, he said this. He said, yo, Scheme said that I pick and choose. If Scheme didn't say my name, why are you saying my name? Especially if we're not beefing, why are you saying my name? The only name you should have brought up was Mel Cross. But you brought my name up before Mel Cross and then brought up Mel Cross. So that make it seem that you still got an issue with me.
Honestly, I look at it more like it was a co-defendant move. Like he wanted them to say something so y'all all ride together. You know what I mean? Like he was looking for a partner on that one. But only he know why he did it at the end of the day.
Yeah, of course only he know why he did it. Because at the end of the day, he a nigga that only do shit that benefit him. He want to save face. Like, bro, like, mind you, come on, like, Poe, you notice he always be energetic, crazy, wild with it. All I did was do what he do. He couldn't even handle that. The nigga got the fuck out of here, started a live, talked his shit, ended it, and then all the people that left from here came back. What that tell you? He can't even handle what he dish out. And mind you, like, put some fucking respect on my name. Like, I'm the worst one. Yo.
Stats, what's up, my boy?
Hey. What's good? What's good?
You know. Just want to send my respect your way, big dog. You know, I've been here listening. You did your thing. You know what I mean? Hey, big respects, my boy. Bonds Poe, my guy. Just want to send my respects. You already know, big dog.
Appreciate you. You know the vibe.
You already know. Just want to let you know. You know what I mean? Hey, fine. It's gonna be a hot summer, and hey, only the generals will know.
Yeah, that's an old fact.
Only the generals will know, big dog.
That's an old fact.
I fucks with that. We have before too. We went at each other, you know, over this situation, but I grew to understand and grew to respect you.
I
So
appreciate it.
keep doing your thing, big dog. Hey, you know, you already know. You gone.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that mean a lot to me because a lot of people didn't take the time to get to know who I was. A lot of people didn't take the time to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? They just saw what I was doing. They just saw the reaction. Like, son, I don't do shit for no reason, man. I don't do shit for clout. Bro, I'm a lover boy. I like talking to the women. I flirt with the women all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into all this street shit. I don't talk about gang shit. I like talking about other shit. Damn, the homie got a Lamborghini out there. God damn. But yeah, like I like to talk to the women and do all different shit. I don't talk about gang shit. So for me to be doing it, it's not because I want to, it's because it needs to be addressed. Like, son, you doing some bullshit, my nigga. And then for you to sit here and lie in front of me and the people that's here, it just shows me like you do have a problem with me. You do have some type of animosity with me. It's all good, Poe. No problem. You know what I'm saying? It just shows me you do have some animosity toward me. Word, like, and that's the thing. Like, we know you not built like that. Like, we know you not built like that, bro. Like JAZZO, cut it the fuck out, my nigga, because you wouldn't even last long in no bullpen with me, my nigga. Like, you wouldn't last long. hey, hey, 718. Don't challenge me, man. I'm the worst one, bro. Cause I'm telling you, I'm the worst one. Like, I'm not doing it for the clout. I'm not doing it for the views, and I ain't doing it for the trolls. I'm doing it to hurt you, whether it's verbally or whatever level you want to get on. I'm a step like a motherfucker. Bro. Like, real talk. I'm not doing it for the YouTube shit. It ain't about the YouTube shit. It's way beyond that. I'ma ether your soul. And that's how I know my fall from graces ethered that nigga soul. I broke you down. Because people still reciting what I said last summer. And it's going to be another hot summer. So like I said, man, there's 43 people in here. Hit them likes. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all niggas going straight to prison while I listen to that. Hey, look. If that's what destiny bring it, then that's where it bring us to. But hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you ain't. Y'all know the vibes, man. I'm about to sign out. This nigga funny as hell. That nigga shit on this.
What? Hybrid.
Will, stop playing with these niggas.
Scared it. Got it on my own, bitch, I'm transgressing. They betrayed a nigga, but I learned my lesson. God put me through the worst, I received my blessing. Late night, hit a bando, straight stress. Wondering I'm gon' make it out, nigga. Shit, I gotta make this shit count, nigga. When I make it out, nigga. Every move I make, gotta make it count, nigga. We don't say RP to homie, we just slide by it. Ain't no limit on revenge, bitch, we bout it. Cuz Hit a headshot and he proud about it. Laughing all the way to the bank and y'all mad about it. Bitch ass niggas out here keep backstabbing. These bitches act like niggas and they straight capping. You don't live that life you live, bitch, you just rapping. Cut from a different cloth, yeah, different fabric. Glock said stop being selfish, let them have it. Yeah, I talk that stick talk, yeah, that slick talk. My GDs pull up with the pitchfork. I get it cracking with your big homie, what the fuck you thought? Got it on my own, bitch, I'm transgressing. They betrayed a nigga, but I learned my lesson. God put me through the worst, I received my blessing. Late night in the bando, straight stress. Wondering I'm gon' make it out, nigga. Shit, I gotta make this shit count, nigga. When I make it out, nigga. Every move I make, gotta make it count, nigga. Granny died, nigga, I was out there selling perks. Uncle left me in the hood, that shit made me worse. Going from house to house, fucking bitches in and out. I was robbing niggas, tapping pockets, empty them out. I don't care about no girl, we could box them out. Remind me of a cell gangster, you just run your mouth. Don't say you a real nigga if you ain't been out of town. Been in a couple hoods, yeah, I been on the hella down. One thing about me, I know your hoe could vouch. 10 toes down, nigga, up the body count. Slide on your block, nigga, like it's roller bounce. Hit you with an old school, with a 40 ounce. Got it on my own, bitch, I'm transgressing. They betrayed a nigga, but I learned my lesson. God put me through the worst, I received my blessing. Late night in the bando, straight stress. Wondering I'm gon' make it out, nigga. Shit, I gotta make this shit count, nigga. When I make it out, nigga. Every move I make, gotta make it count, nigga.